Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2020 commencement ceremony of Bentonville West High School. My name is Emma Farini and I am the all-student body president of Bentonville West High School. Please welcome senior class president Pierce Guthrie, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Congratulations, graduates of 2020. You certainly have made history. No other West class has attended West for 4 years, taken their AP exams from their own recliner, or taken 32 days for their senior skip day. I can only imagine what life holds for you next. My life has been blessed by a love of running. Running's a metaphor for so much of what we encounter, isn't it? It's true when you hear that life's a marathon, not a sprint. But don't for a moment think you've reached the finish line today. This is a significant mile marker for sure, and we all know that you've celebrated some incredible scenery along the way. During your elementary years, the world was recovering from the recession. The World Health Organization declared the swine flu as a global pandemic, and President Barack Obama took the office, becoming our 44th president and the first African American to hold that office. You survived junior high. Better yet, your parents survived your teen years. Quite the accomplishment for the both of you. You saw the Chicago Cubs win the World Series and the Kansas City Chiefs the Super Bowl. And of course, you weathered another global pandemic with grace, grit, and better hygiene than any class before you. But that, my friends, was just the first leg of a glorious race. Sure, you've stumbled, and if you haven't yet, just wait, you will. And with reflection and a straightening of your stride, you will bow to the skies, be humbled, and better for it. There will be times in this race you will pass your fellow men and feel that runner's high. Don't forget to look back, to lend your hand to those who have also fallen along this marathon called life. They will be the very ones to high-five you as you cross that finish line. They say training is the opposite of hoping, and I believe this to be true. The discipline required to keep your eye on the prize, to study, perform, and achieve is just training for a successful life. Men and women were not designed to run this race alone, yet within each of us, we are given the voice, the wisdom, and the humanity to endure. No, to excel in this life, so that one day we crush that finish line with arms held wide and head held high, knowing we did, in fact, run the good race. Remember, everything you need is inside you, and for goodness sakes, don't forget to call your mom. I wish you endurance. I wish you glorious enlightenment. And when you fall, and you will, I pray you have another hand extended to pull you up. I wish you the deep love for others that makes this race worth running. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you very much. Dr. Jones, President White, Board of Education, parents, distinguished guests, and the Bentonville West High School class of 2020, welcome. Students, it is with great pride that we celebrate your achievements today. In addition to your outstanding academic, fine arts, and athletic accomplishments, you should be equally proud of the leadership you have shown to help Bentonville West High School become the institution it is today. As students who have been here since our school began, you have set the bar high for all future classes. Your choice to be involved and engaged in our brand new school resulted in a school community that is second to none. When people ask you, where did you go to high school? I hope that you answer proudly, Bentonville West, knowing that you are integral in creating the culture we have here. That is exactly what you have done. As I was considering what remarks to make today, I started thinking about the first that we have experienced together, dating back to your junior high days. A few of you were part of a committee that helped design our Wolverine logo. Some of you attended the groundbreaking in 2014. Many of you attended the beam signing on a cold January day in 2016, and then the grand opening in July of that same year. The vast majority of you were part of our first day of school your freshman year. Do you remember that day? Our band played the fight song, our choir sang the alma mater, cheer and dance led us in cheers. Our whole school fit on one side of the gym. It was indeed a great day to be a Wolverine. I told you on that day that the next 4 years would go quickly. Do you believe me now? That first day was just the beginning. Since then, you have been part of every moment that created Bentonville West. Every first, you were there, involved and engaged. You built a culture of inclusiveness, achievement, excellence, and fun. You branched out of your comfort zone, tried new things. You joined clubs and you started others. You made friendships that will last a lifetime, and some of you even found the one. You cheered at games, danced at dances, performed concerts and plays, encouraged your quarantine friends, and yes, you studied and learned a little along the way as well. You prepared for your next step, earning admittance and scholarships to colleges and universities like Harvard, Pomona, Loyola, Tulane, NYU, Wake Forest, TCU, Texas, Ohio State, Hendrix, Notre Dame, Michigan, Northwestern, West Point, and yes, the University of Arkansas. Some of you are going directly to the workforce and you have already started your own businesses. The Bentonville West class of 2020 is indeed a force to be reckoned with, and we will be watching to see what you accomplish, and we look forward to celebrating those accomplishments with you. Wherever you are going and whatever you do, choose to be involved and engaged. You may be tired of hearing those words after our 4 years together, but I want to let you in on something. In addition to being successful here at Bentonville West, those 2 words will help you succeed for the rest of your life. To that end, commit yourselves to be involved and engaged in college, in the workforce, in your families, in your communities, churches, and civic groups, and in your local schools as you move into adulthood. You do this, and there is no telling the great things that you will accomplish. You have not gotten here alone. As you think back on your journey, remember those that have helped you along the way and be sure to thank them for their support. Your parents and guardians have supported you every step of the way. Your teachers at every level dedicated themselves to your academic achievement and development into quality young people. Staff members worked behind the scenes to make sure the school was running smoothly so you could learn. As you leave high school today and move on, be mindful of and thankful for those people who have helped you arrive at today's milestone. In closing, on behalf of the Bentonville West staff, I have just a couple more things to add. We are proud of you and we believe in you. We are excited to see and hear about your contributions to society. Please know that we are proud to call you Bentonville West High School graduates. As you leave high school today, do not forget to do work you can be proud of and always choose to have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Guthrie. I am so proud of us. We were given a barren school with no culture, no norms, no traditions. We set the foundation at BWHS, deciding what West would stand for. We built programs, we initiated traditions, and we shaped the name Wolverine. Despite all of the people telling us we couldn't, we did it anyways. Freshman year, August 16th, 2016, we walked into a brand new school and set out on a school-wide scavenger hunt. And now, 4 years later, we can look back with pride knowing as teenagers we led the way of West. We were the ones with strong shoulders, united by determination that broke down the walls and created a place to call our own. From the first senior sunrise to extreme bouncy house shenanigans to our last tailgate, we've shared an abundance of good memories together. We are a diverse class determined to create spaces for all rather than for all to fit into one. All of us have left our mark, and now we are connected in a way that no other graduating class will ever experience. We've shared memories that no other class will share. West has had its fair share first, and for that reason, we are driven to lead. COVID-19 changed the way our story ended, but there is no group who is more capable of overcoming adversity than the group sitting before me today. We were supposed to be the first class to graduate at Bud Walton Arena, but I think it's more fitting that instead we are graduating like this. We leave having set a standard that will define our legacy, a legacy that West will forever have. And most importantly, we no longer just have a building. Instead, 4 years ago, we decided we would never settle for anything less but this journey and this destination where we find ourselves today.
So, to the club initiators, the athletes, the fine arts leaders, the builders and farmers, the new Wolverines, the brains of robotics, the hallway roamers, and you in the back, the last to receive our diploma, we filled this building with all of those amazing people, with all of the amazing things people never thought we would be. We built this house. We are the Bentonville West class of 2020.
Hello, and thank you to everyone here today. It feels like it's been ages since the last time we've seen each other, so I'm extremely honored to be able to speak in front of the many classmates, staff, and parents who worked hard to forge this moment. 4 years ago, we entered this newly built home as young Wolverine Cubs, and now we leave it as a pack of adults venturing into an entirely new world. My underclassman self was personally intimidated by the labyrinth-like hallways and appropriately rowdy pep rallies that we all know and love. But now that we're all here in our shiny caps and gowns, I can only reminisce about the years that have gone by. If this recent crisis wasn't enough to remind you of the importance of making memories with one another, I doubt my words will do any better, but I will try my best. As a student on track to being valedictorian in Bentonville schools, it was easy for me to become focused on academic achievements. And although both are extremely important, the most crucial gift of our time at Bentonville West is not the piece of paper dictating our academic accomplishment, but rather the bonds and relationships we formed with one another. High school is more than just a place for educational development. It became the center of our social lives in our grind for maturity. These relationships will become the memories of BWHS that we hold dear, whether it be 4 years from now or 40. I came to this realization quite late in my high school life, but as anyone afflicted with senioritis knows, it's better late than never. Elon Musk, in his infinite wisdom, once said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." This quote might just be something to live by, especially now that we're closing this chapter of our lives. With that in mind, as I face the class of 2020, the group of students that I grew up beside, I can say with confidence that we will succeed. Whether swimming in a vast sea of textbooks, fighting back waves of debt, or simply going with the flow, I know that because of our buoyancy of spirit, we will treasure each moment to find success. Because as Wolverines, our spirit is unbreakable. Let's see where that spirit takes us. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Walking into Bentonville West High School for the first time 4 years ago felt like moving into a new house made just for us. I remember I passed the color-coded walls and entered the pack, immediately engulfed by dark blue spotlights, to find an auditorium full of people from across the state ready to celebrate the grand opening of our school. As the official tape was cut and the audience erupted in the applause, I was excited, but also a little confused. What's the big deal? Looking back, nobody could have explained just how big a deal it was, and I'm sure none of us realized how much we would miss seeing those blue spotlights and colorful walls every day. Flash forward 4 years, and here we are at the end of our high school journey. Congratulations! It was not easy getting here, and we couldn't have done it on our own. So thank you to the parents, family members, teachers, administrators, and mentors who have helped sacrifice so much for us. Now, 2020 is a special class. We're the first 4-year class to graduate from Bentonville West. We started as awkward freshmen walking the halls on the literal first day of school, and we eagerly took on the challenge to establish a culture at West, one that welcomed everyone. In fact, we were so welcoming that we had to be put on lockdown our first year because we even attracted a certain uninvited individual. But by the time we were seniors, we knew it was the beginning of the end, so we enjoyed every single moment just a little extra. Singing Sweet Caroline at a pep rally, getting soaked by water bottles and sweat at a homecoming dance, and watching our friends shine at a performance. From screaming at the top of our lungs at a football game with the West flag soaring above our heads, to sobbing with our best friends and teachers at breaking down the walls, we found comfort in West and the people that made our house a home. Now, after also becoming the first class to experience an unconventional end to our senior year, we would give anything to go back and hug our teammates and annoy our favorite teachers and walk through West's crowded halls during a passing period just one more time. But in spite of this setback, we've been a part of every single first and milestone at the school. The class of 2020 is filled with athletic superstars with state and national titles, academic scholars setting high bars, Ignite students pursuing their passions, and creative artists excelling in our music and art programs. Years from now, I hope you'll remember Bentonville West as your forever home, because it sure isn't forgetting you. Now, there's only one right way to end this, and it's so perfect that you might want to consider getting it tattooed on your forearm. No matter where life leads you after today, academically and personally, take each new challenge with confidence, be kind, and as Dr. Guthrie always says, do work you can be proud of and have a great day.
Jonathan Pierce Guthrie. Accepting for Jonathan, Virginia Guthrie. Ethan Alexander Martinez. Donovan Patrick Millington. Nathaniel Paul Calva. Andrew Augustus Calva. William Christopher Taylor. Nicholas Cale Files. Patrick Edward Morrison.
Jordan Grace Crawford. Skylar Blythe Knudsen. Bailey Suzanne Fitzgerald. Austin Lee Marsh. Drew Garrison Kelly. Braden Lee Bates. Samantha Gail Thomas. Isaac Wayne Tillery. Kobe Mitchell Thomas. Martha Salinas. Kelsey Elizabeth Bowling. Harley Dawn Six.
William Terriel Kangas.
Jacqueline Shea Randolph.
Grant Reed Donovan.
Bridget Catherine Sokolsky. Adele Elizabeth May. Kimberly Haley Roselli.
Destiny Lynn Eberhard.
Elise Ann Griffin.
Isaiah Jacob Perez. Mackenzie Grace Daniel. Daryl Scott Easterling. David Michael Baker.
Destiny Paige Chatswell. Sela Roxanne Chambers. Haley Lynn Moretto.
Macy Lee Winters.
Chloe Evanson. Joseph Antonio Velasquez.
Mary Elizabeth Edwards.
Addison Elizabeth Lawrence.
Dax Hayden Peterson.
Zach Allwood. Kayla McKinley Brown.
Calvin Cordner.
Estefany Ramirez Perez. Jordan Elizabeth Sauls. McKenna Stroud. Nevaeh Simone Turner. Aaliyah Marie Madrid.
Peyton Allen Ray Nicholson. Noah Ian Anderson. Bailey Elizabeth Lester.
Reagan Lindsay Stennett. Anthony Robert Seacrest. Bailey Elizabeth Bowe.
Joshua Matthew Peterson.
Destiny Ann Shaner. Shaneska Ruiz Cruz.
Kylie Paige Tomlinson. Addison Paige Morris.
Krishan Nathaniel Piggott.
Nolan Alexander Schmidt.
Cole Asher Phillips.
Cameron Lindsay Canoy.
Sebastian Bryce Allen Wake. Spencer Davin Biddle. Benjamin James Green. Haley Dawn Shook. Caitlin Bell Moore. Chloe Madeline Hawkins.
Lauren Kaylee Weldon.
Noah Daniel Sost. Mackenzie Hope Sost.
Maddox Bethlehem Berger. Daniel Ryan Wilson.
Russia K. Lakeman. Emma Angeline Farini. Kaylee Rose Aguirre.
Jorge Luis Andrade.
Taylor Clark Hoyt. Allison Irisbeth Carrillo. Justin Andrew Kilgo. Daniel Garcia.
Mary Lee Smith.
Chancellor Michael Logan.
Brennan Michael Nichols. Alexander Chiga.
Alexis Joanne Wallace.
Kendall Wayne Thornton. McKenna Macy Bloomingdale.
Omar Gutierrez.
Haley Alexandra Robinson.
Ethan Drew Quarterwitz.
Carter Joseph Pradmore. Min Kim.
Philip James King Reeves. Melanie Stephen Fluke.
Dylan Orion Norman.
Noel Rogel.
Jaden Wayne Muskrat. Zakia Nicole Wilkinson. Shayla Grace Vanderpool.
Tyler Tecumseh Cowan.
Zoe Joe Tauriana.
Jacob Luke Allstat.
Jack Brooks Van Hecky.
George Thomas Smith. Ariana Nicole Stanfield.
Keegan Chase Lewis.
Nicholas Christopher Whitlatch.
Luke Isom Faddis.
Josue Cosme Ferrer.
Elizabeth Mackenzie McAlinden.
Crystal Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Leanne Nicole Davis.
Juliana Cessa Ronales. Trey Reese Guile. Alyssa Fatima Fakunle.
Jace Michael Palmer. Urja Abirame Doshi.
Kieran James Broom.
Nathaniel Luke Barker.
Walker Sterling Williams.
Lindsay Nicole Bowers.
Laura Celeste Hume.
Andrew Joseph Balin.
Haley Shea Gallagher. Celestina Angelica Chaparro. Emma Claire Myhan. Hannah Ruby Bell Williams.
Alexandria Paige Frankhouse.
Trinity Kelly Saunders. Lennon Joseph Richardson.
Christian Max Paredes.
Billy Isaiah Wright.
Meredith Blue.
Wyatt Alexander Ward. Emily Grace Evans. Courtney Bree Puckett. Lucas Robert Byrne. Shelby Joyce Barnes.
Jake Thomas Moots.
Congratulations, Chloe.
Chloe Fallon Robinson.
Wesley Allen Graham. Mariah Faith Vaughn. Megan Teresa Martin. Majestic Dawn Driscoll.
Madeline McKay Barton.
Olivia Ann Morse.
Grayson Elizabeth Powers.
Kristen Nicole Tapana.
Zaishali Sarah Marie Masterman.
Allison Lynn Cronister.
Skylar Ray Mandela.
Rayshawn Malik Brennan.
Shay Leanne Thompson.
Grace Annalisa Posey.
Joseph Christopher Nolan.
Ian Garrett Gerard. Bailey Ann Ryer.
Madison Brooke Betzing.
Zoe Sky Ferguson.
Raiden Mitchell David Bowman.
Hannah Elaine Presley. Molly Reagan Myers.
Cash Wayne Smith. Paula Guadalupe Galdamez.
Bethany Grace Chandler.
Gannon Stanley Burton.
Jimmy Anthony Pina.
Ivy Isabel Edmondson.
Jasmine Stephanie Solis.
Sarah Lynn Davidson.
Julie Dunkel.
Bryant Michaels Thomas.
Ibitayo Lore Babatunde.
Landon Trent Fears.
Mariana Starchenko Willis.
Dr. Mbukwa Victor Anyabuke.
Saxon Marie Almond.
Jonah Paul Keener.
Savannah Olivia Hudson. Robert Jean Roark III.
Nicholas Paul Cross.
Lucy Diane Summerford. Haley Marie Corbin.
Temiloloa Ezekiel Aruna.
Sabina Giselle Beltran. Lauren Elise Rabel.
Trey Orion Travis.
Alexis Jade Splichall. Armando Linares IV.
Colton Zane Garrett.
Evan Andrew Ballard.
Jacqueline Yarbrough.
Jacob Nathaniel Mapes.
Damian Amador.
Darren Andrew Meza.
Tristan Michael McCall.
Hayden Wesley Wooliver.
Savannah Esther Gullery.
Corey Michael Wessels.
Itzel Ariana Porras.
Brianna Nicole McSpadden.
Adrian Victoria Gray.
Eleanor Catherine Gray.
Mariah Rosalie Uribe.
Derek Thomas Schmidt.
Michaela Kimberly Owens.
Chloe Paige Daniels.
Andrew David Trader.
Colin Alexander Higgins.
Lauren Emma Elkins.
Taylor Ray Cooley.
Jenny Nicole Meeker.
Caden James Childers.
Lauren Meredith Spear.
Ryan Everett Thurber.
Noah Wesley Darnall.
Ashley Marie Lestina.
Emma Jordan Holder.
Jada Nicole Curtis.
Kevin Omar Galdamez.
Demondra Artez Bishop.
Mackenzie Lauren Gilliam. Jaden Adam Trollinger.
Haley Paige Thompson.
Isaiah Anthony Sky Joseph.
Nija Shalay Smith.
Amy Christine Prejoles. Jonathan Scott Ewan. Brianna Naomi Brown. Michaela Marie Russell. Jeremy Wyatt Burns. Jessica Montserrat Vasquez Perez. Chloe Elise Mahone. Vanessa Valdez. Cynthia Wanja Gatumbi. Austin John Palmer. Teague Michael Owen Hinton. Serenity Nicole Owens. Sarah Grace Hessman. Juan Antonio Aguilar. Skylar Jackson Blickenstaff.
Go, Skylar!
Haya Tariq. Connor Kincaid Ferguson. Shri Sanjana Ladala. Ahmad Fulgakan.
One.
Brianna Rose Shibley.
Cassie Marie Williams.
Aaron Thomas Zachary.
Amelia Catherine Gucci.
Jackson Eli Santos.
Paige Elizabeth Harlow.
Caden Lee Meredith.
Jack Wingate Simpson.
Kenneth James Braunbach.
Jonas Higson.
All right, Jones is a big old boy. He's about 6'1". So he's about 6'1".
Hope Elizabeth Euler.
Megan Lynn Townsend.
Rachel Kaylee Hollinger. Alexander Earl White.
Nathan Alec Carter.
Jake Thurman Phillips.
Victoria Harana Lee Birch.
Jordan Paxson Nice.
J. William Simmerman.
Colby Dean Wilson.
Brendan Avery Honeycutt.
Sophia May Price.
Aspen Ebony Blount.
Blake Matthew Gifford.
Connor Ryan Flynn.
Braxton Allen Conover.
Damian Cade Ochoa.
Macy Renee Patterson.
Christopher Andrew Garrett.
Chloe Fawn Teener.
Noah Kane Sandoval.
June Ellen Bray.
Nicholas Edward Medina.
Brian Reese Neal Helms. Hannah Renee Hopkins.
Francesca Lily Constantine.
Jaden Harrison Goldstein.
Skylar Fisher.
Good job, sweetheart.
Ethan James Butler Hawkins.
Tori Ann Berryman.
Jacob Dylan Ray.
Andrew Perez.
Rayanne Chiono Desiree Kramer.
Robert Andrew Flores.
Rosella Marie Bracken. Austin Hunter Miles.
Landon Reese Wooldridge.
Micah Andrew Johnson.
Hong Kan Win.
Alexandria Lee Obrenovich.
Raymond Adrian Relas.
Ashley Ann Uskert.
Kamhak Trung.
Sean Bradley Russell.
Jordan Gillen Fishburne.
Jonathan Reed Hawks.
Abby Nicole Sliker.
Ethan Brian Hitt.
Emric Josiah Rodriguez.
Kayla McKaylee Long.
Hayden Anthony Solis.
Tyler Robert Alexander. Destiny Annette Lee Tate.
Sarah Bailey Schneringer.
Anthony Smith.
Dominic Damone Griggs.
Kendall Chase Wilcox.
Isabella Nicole Wright.
Maxwell Alexander Nanny. Timothy Dean Goyce.
Kaya Allison Tennis.
Brendan Paul Swanapool.
Rain Soleil Brown. Isabel Terry Walker. Haley Dawn Brockmeyer. Sage Catherine Hartman. Joshua Matthew Polk. Andrew Michael Vinson. Haley Joe Jacobs. Priya Thelaparith. Jackson Riley Adams.
Iena Camacho. Marcos Sanchez.
Tyler Alexander J. Monk.
Joshua Xavier Poyfair.
Mohammed Al-Khatib.
Jessica Renee Blackburn.
Chris Robert Paredes.
Kylie Dolores Burns.
Nicholas James Moyes.
Mackenzie Ruth Carpenter.
Rosalind Ann Decker. Kevin Thomas Simbrock.
Sebastian James Bedford. Dylan Sean Bailey. Isaac Michael Orduno.
That's no good.
Gavin Thomas Fowler.
Ethan Richard Bennett.
Cooper Monroe Mackey.
Christopher Warren Abel. Troy Joe Paul Ainsworth. Luke Austin Allen. Andres Jose Alvarado. Brandon Scott Backert. Hannah Marie Bailey. Scotty Allen Bakema. Darwin Dakota Lane Barnett. Alicia Marie Bartle. Thales Figueroa de Faria Bastos.
Carolyn Julia Beasley.
Renaya Keshe Beatty. Wade Allen Bennett. Blake Robert Betts. Evan Richard Betts. Allison Riley Blue. Annabelle Grace Bonds. Cameron Marie Boland. Alaya Marie Brinkley. Madeline Kaylee Brock. Jacob Tanner Bruletti. Cody Taylor Brown. Jack Francis Brown. Michael Stone Buckman, Elvin James Carter, Halen Gabriel Carter, Apollo Ichang Muao Chong Fuang, Hunter Gaydon Coggin, Autumn Ray Cook, Emily Grace Copeland, Gabriel William Constantini, Allison Nicole Coert, Hannah Elizabeth Crawford, Rithvik Sai Kudapa, Joseph Michael Deering,
Ethan DeLon,
Braden Jacob Dwee, Shelby Lynn Dwee, Natalie Jewel Dill, Amberly Nicole Disney, Austin Ray Russell Driggs, Hunter Michael Duffy, Ray David Elkins, Haley Lee Eubanks, Bella Lynn Finster, Ethan Brody Foreman, Grant Bailey Fox, Benjamin Todd Gann, Erica Lee George, Dawson Jean Gibson, Jalen Nicole Goins, Benjamin Philip Gray, Nicholas Dwayne Gray, Elizabeth Ann Green, Eveling Tatiana Guevara,
Ethan James Hammonds, Lindsay Grace Hart, Taylor James Heese,
Joshua Hayden Helfer Engel,
Maggie Lynn Himmert, Nabil Herrera Rivas, Kylie Dye Heron, Corin David Height, Dominic Ho, Jessica Linnell Hood, Seth Morgan Howard, Kaylee Michelle Rincesson, Ashton Michael Hughes, Brandon Alexander Humes, Zachary Isaac Ireland, Madison Danielle Johnson, Ashley McKenna Jones, Michaela Celeste Jones, Rohit Kala, Laith Owen Kiwan, Maya Hall Kavisto, Avery Elizabeth Kniss, Xander Lee Krine, Caitlin Faith Larson, Friedrich Lasalo Lauti, Randall Josiah Law, Hayden Matthew Lewis, Preston Dale Luttrell, Robert Mason Lopez, Ruth Abigail Lopez, Hayden Scott Lundy,
Braden Keith Martin, Tanner James Martin, Chloe Nicole McKeever, Austin Justice McGill, Alexa Lauren Miller, Maxwell Walker Moon, Sydney Elizabeth Morris, Ahmad Rita Mustafa, Alexia Paige Murray, Reagan Kate Nail, Tram Huang Quen, Amanda Belen Ocasio Alvarado, Simeon Otto Alupa, Tristan Cade Peck, Garrett Scott Picard, Matthew Albert Pilgrim, Ika Chenyevin Pineda, Casey Lane Rama, Claudia Rangel Castillo, Dalton Eugene Ratliff, Mason Merrick Reese, Madison Marie Ritter, Jaden Edina Rodarta, Ivy Azuzuena Rodriguez, Samuel Emmanuel Rodriguez Casanova, Jeremy Robert Rowe,
Draven Evangeline Salomon, Joseph Thomas Saxton, Seth Paul Schiefelbein, Cooper James Shalley, Hayden Benham Shoemake, Thomas Allen Schultz, Ashley Raylyn Shiptrine, Samantha J. Silver, Kaushik Sivakumar, Caleb Paul Smith, Isaac Jacob Smith, Joshua Paul Smith, Kennedy Nicole Smith, Natalie Sosa, Cody Austin Lucas Stewart, Kieran Bliss Taylor, Caitlin Elizabeth Teague, Austin Brian Tedford, Maddox Paul Thornton, Zachary Michael Trammell, Avery Paul Shorupski Trebold,
Ashley Faith Tuttle,
Melody Rose Unger, Riley Tobin Valding,
Hallie Ann Waycaser,
Taylor Lynn Waffa, Sadie Reese Wallace, Mahir Ahmed Warwick, Jaden Ray Waterhouse, Cheyenne Lee Waters, Angelique Cairo Welch, Joshua Darrell Westbrook,
Kendall Chase Wilcox,
Evany Starr Witkowski, Gabriel Alexander Witt, Basilatu Lasimi Yakubu,